What's going on, CrossFit Federation? It is Tuesday, and today we're getting into a workout that feels more or less like a really long complex. So let's talk a little bit about what this is going to look like. Today's workout is a workout called the Boo Boo. It's a weird name. Anyway, the way that this works is we're going to go 10 to 1 on sets of back squat. The prescribed weight today is not heavy, and you'll see why. There's a lot of volume in this workout. 115 pounds for guys, 75 pounds for gals. Between each set of back squats, we're going to perform 3 of what's called a Sasa Complex. A Sasa Complex is simply 2 hang power cleans and 1 thruster. So the way this goes, I'm going to do 10 back squats. I'm going to go do 3 complexes of 2 hang power cleans and 1 thruster. So I'll go 2 and then 1. And then 2, and then 1, and then 1 more time. And then I will go to my set of 9 on my back squat. And then I'll perform 3 Sasa complexes again. So on and so forth until I get all the way down to my last single back squat and my last 3 complexes time. So it is 4 time. And you'll see with the way that this is designed, the only place where you might really drop the bar is going from, let's say, from the back squat to your hang clean might be where I might drop the bar. But you can go straight from your hang power cleans and thrusters directly into your next set of back squats without that barbell touching the ground. So let's go talk a little bit about how this might look. So again, it's 115 pounds for the workout. I have 95 pounds on this barbell here. But just for demo's sake, we're going to talk a little bit about how this will work. So everything is from the floor. It is not from a rack. If you have to take 115 pounds or 75 pounds from the rack, then we're probably looking at something that we need to scale the weight back for an athlete to be able to do this. There's a high enough volume that if someone's like, look, I'm just not feeling it and I want to do this with an empty barbell, trust me, it's still going to be a rough workout, even with a much lighter weight. So, starting off with that back squat, I'm going to take the bar from the floor and over my back. I'm going to perform my back squat. So standard on the back squat is I want you really thinking about hips move first, so hips go back, knees go out. Hip crease below the top of the knee and back up to standing. Let's just, for example's sake, say that was my 10th back squat. I'm going to drop my bar, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to do my Sasa Complex. My Sasa Complex is, again, 2 hang power cleans, straight into a thruster, which, I guess I didn't have to do that 3rd clean. But from here, going into my 9th round, I can bring this bar back onto my shoulders and go straight into my set of 9 on my back squats. So, and if you really want to, you can pop that bar up and over your head, readjust your grip, and do your hang cleans without the barbell ever touching the ground. So again, doesn't seem that hard, but I've got 3 of those Sasa complexes between every single rep. Or between every single set, excuse me. So that means I've got 6 cleans and 3 thrusters, times that by 10, that's 60 cleans and 30 thrusters on top of already 55 back squats. So we're talking about a decent amount of volume, a lot of barbell cycling today. This one's gonna get really grippy, so be ready for that. But it's pretty simple. Big things I want you thinking about, that 1 thruster we do every time. Make sure your finish position is straight up overhead. It's easy to push up here and have my hands out in the frontal plane of my body and feel like I just locked out that barbell, when really it's just a little bit of a pull back or sending my head through the window that my arms create to make sure that that barbell is in a good overhead position when we're done. And on the hang power cleans, make sure you're standing your clean up at the top. I'll show you what I mean. So for the hang clean, it ends with me standing tall. If I catch it in a slight dip and then I don't allow myself to stand back up, that's not a good rep. Still not a good rep. Now I finished my clean. So when we're moving fast and it's a lighter weight, it's easy to get here and feel like you did the thing when you haven't done the thing, and forget that last little bit of standing up is really important. Because that clean, a hang clean, goes from the hips to the shoulders. The rep does not finish until I'm standing tall. If I'm not standing tall, it's not a good rep. I didn't actually finish the clean. If you work hard enough to get it here, just finish out that rep. Make sure you're doing that every single time, especially when we're trying to like push for a fast time on this workout. Really easy to get in the habit of lowering that barbell before I've stood all the way up. So be really mindful of those things. But for the most part, pretty simple in terms of the standards for today. Again, 10 through 1 of back squats. After I finish every single set, 3 total Sasa complexes. 2 hang cleans, 1 thruster is 1. So I should be doing a total of 6 hang cleans, a total of 3 thrusters every single time I finish my back squats before I go to the next set. Cool? Anyway, it's gonna be a bit of a brutal workout today. Expect this one to be maybe 15 to 20 minutes, give or take, depending on the athlete and how we break this up. But I mean, it's all about barbell cycling. Make sure you take care of your hands. Make sure you're being mindful of things like hook grip and stuff like that to save your grip, especially if I'm trying to move fast and I'm a more competitive athlete. I'm gonna wanna really be mindful of my forearms on this workout because I'm probably gonna spend most of the time with that barbell off the ground and not dropping my bar a whole bunch or any more than I actually need to. So keep that in mind. But today's gonna be fun, so I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the gym. And with that, let's get after it.